We must tell the dog about the priest.
Robot priest.
I am Groot.
Groot says the mutt's not answering.
Keep trying. The rest of us can focus on figuring a way out.
Really? This is the server room, right? And servers mean data?
I can't just plug servers into my skull. I still need a central terminal.
You said the bridge was on the other side of that corridor, so we just gotta make our way across and then up somehow.
Okay. So we beat the guy here. Whatever that was.
How do we get across?
Peter's the one with the visor.
Unless he broke it.
I didn't break it.
Okay. Oh, right there. Nope, wrong one.
That'll do it.
Well played, Peter Quill.
Okay.
How am I supposed to know why the boots ain't picking up? Keep trying. Okay, so according to the map I saw, Nexus should be just above us.
Okay. What's
Shall I
around
throw the
here?
rodent?
Come on. All right, let's look around. Maybe we can find something.
Something over there. Okay. Excuse me.
Man, what I would give to get into some of these servers.
I thought that was the plan.
Plan is to get to the bridge and hope that maybe someone left the Nexus unlocked. Wouldn't get my hopes up.
Ooh. Nice. I have an upgrade available. Oh shit. Ooh, that was close. Can we jump up on these? Oh, we can.
Perhaps we should have interrogated the robot priest.
Yeah, next time we encounter a giant, deadly robot priest, we'll tie him up first and ask questions.
Do you have rope?
There's an open panel up in the corner there. Pretty sure that's our exit.
Perfect.
All
So
right.
we just gotta jump across a few of these floaty server things. Seems perfectly safe.
They contain near infinite stores of data. Pretty sure they can temporarily support our puny mortal frames. Well, mine anyway.
Can we go any
Think,
place
all of
else?
this could have been avoided had the rodent not broken the glass.
You're blaming him for that?
His panicked scampering is what caused the final break.
Your oversized gut is what caused the first 50 breaks.
Guys! Pretty sure it was already cracked.
Hey, Groot, any luck getting through to Cosmo yet?
I am Groot.
Nope, still nothing.
Reception will probably be better once we're on the bridge.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works.
Nothing over here. Okay, we have some Red Bull.
I have never understood how so much information could be stored in such a magical way.
Okay, this is it, the command center.
Which I guess makes that the Nexus control terminal.
Fingers crossed we find something useful.
I'm thinking you should do the honors, Quill.
I will.
That does not seem like you.
He probably thinks the Nexus is booby-trapped.
Ah, that would explain it.
Hey, I ain't the one that's eager to know what happened. Let Quill see for himself.
All right. Let's see what we got.
Locked. I wonder though. Nikki really didn't want her mom to know about this passkey she gave me.
No way is some kid's card gonna bypass the Nexus.
we're in.
You're kidding.
Well,
Yes! Guys, we're in!
I didn't press anything.
Get to the juicy stuff already.
Channeling your Nova Force.
A comprehensive guide to meditation and
Managing your mental health.
actually, I wouldn't mind a copy of that.
Pass.
Let me get this straight. She became a teapot? That's what my source said.
Amazing.
I hate you all.
Well, that don't sound good.
The audio file must be corrupted.
The audio file and everything else in the galaxy.
Attention, away team. Please ensure your helmet cams are in full operation ahead of this afternoon's away mission into the quarantine zone. Thank you.
Just like Corel, everything by the book.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go to the criminal records, Quill. I want to see my files. It's a list of bucketheads. We already know your girlfriend works here, Quill.
So, it might have useful info or something.
Captain Centurion Corel joined the Nova Corps after the Galactic War. Her previous experience in the Kree Imperial Army was a beneficial gain to this organization. Her role during the siege of Centauri Prime was instrumental to winning the Galactic War. In the time since, Corel has been instrumental to the rebuilding efforts across the galaxy, notably her involvement in the creation of the Quarantine Zone, a galactic dumping zone for Galactic War technology. Addendum. Centurion has requested a permanent assignment to the Quarantine Zone in the Andromeda star system. Notes: it has been one cycle since Centurion Corel and a crew of the Hollow have been checked in with the World Mine. Further monitoring will be required. Commendation: Kree Imperial Army Cross, Galactic War Commendation.
Agent of Thanos? Gamora, care to explain?
Not really. Except that it wasn't me.
Malak Torsal, Chandler High Council Diplomat. Centurion Malak Tarsal was an accomplished diplomat assigned to Chandler, the throne world of the Shara Empire. After the collapse of the Kree Empire during the Galactic War, Tarsal was able to broker a tenuous alliance with the magistrate Lilandra, who saw an opportunity to expand her empire. Shortly after, an agent of the Thanos attempted to assassinate both Tarsal and Lilandra. Tarsal did not survive the encounter. Afterward, the Majestic rejected the alliance. A memorial has been erected on New Xandar commemorating those who sacrificed their lives in the greater good of the galaxy. Yet the Blue Star posthumously got a Medal of Honor. Okay.
Check it out. Nikki's got a file.
Boring.
Cadet in training. Nicolette Gold, aka Nikki, is a candidate in training and child of Centurion Corel. Her father remains unknown. Despite a few demerits on her record, no doubt the result of her mother being her commanding officer, Gold shows great promise and will likely have a successful career in the Nova Corps. It has been one cycle since Centurion Corel and the crew of her Halo have been checked in with the World Mine. Furthermore, to be quiet. Okay.
I have heard of this one. He was a good man.
Except good means scut when you're
Deceased. Xander, Prime Commandant. Roman Day graduated top of his class from the Nova Academy. He quickly rose in rank, attracting the attention of the World Mine. As Prime Commandant, Day oversaw the day-to-day operation of the Nova Corps Space Militia and Exploration divisions respectively. This included overseeing Nova Prime. During the Galactic War, Day called upon the Zadaran Star Corps fleet to create a blockade against invading Centauri forces. This blockade was instrumental to the evacuation of Xandar. Only one squadron will survive this encounter. Days reported missing in action and presumed dead. A memorial has been erected on New Xandar commemorating those who sacrificed their lives in the greater good of the galaxy. He had the Galactic Medal of Honor and Galactic War Commendation.
Paywall. Then who is running Nova Corps?
That's a good question.
Richard Ryder, New Xandar Nova Corps headquarters unknown. Richard Ryder, aka Nova Prime, is a former acting leader of the Nova Corps. Or she's a Richie Ryder. He was selected by the World Mine after his squadron was the only one to survive the destruction of Xandar. His leadership during the Galactic War led to several victories, notably the final siege of Centauri Prime post-war. Ryder took a more political role in galactic affairs. His primary focus was the rebuilding of the Nova Corps Special Militia and Exploration Division with the help of member worlds. Ryder has been absent without leave for multiple rotations. The woman has lost all contact with him. Further action may be required.
He crashed into a Leviathan on purpose and is still a better pilot than Quill.
Hey!
What? You know it's true.
Xandar Star Corps pilot. Denarian Samaya was a member of the Star Corps fleet that created a blockade against Xandar. In the last-ditch effort to buy Xandar time, Samaya led a squadron of Star Corps fighters on a collision course towards the Centauri Leviathan. She did not survive the encounter. A memorial has been erected on New Xandar, commended those who suffered their lives in the greater good of the galaxy, and she got the Galactic Medal of Valor. Okay, let's go to criminal files.
20 units, mine's the biggest. They can't be that scary if they share a record.
Who laughed? Oh, that's Groot. Intimidation, assault, extortion, torture, murder, crime, and war. Garrick and Rosenblood, aka the Blood Brothers, are twin Rocklights known for the war crime they committed on behalf of Thanos during the Galactic War. Both were sentenced to 44 life sentences in a maximum security penal facility known as the Killing. However, shortly after the incarceration, the Blood Brothers escaped and joined terrorist organization known as the Lethal Legion. Due to their violent tendencies and unique psychological bond, the woman recommends containment in separate facilities. Attending official approach with extreme caution. The Blood Brothers were recently hired by Lady Hellbender. The Blood Brothers are currently held in custody by the Norway Secure Corps. Chief of Security Cosmo insists the matter doesn't require intervention this time.
I've heard of this guy. He's part of a private army called the Lethal Legion.
More like the Loser Legion.
So he's indictment for intimidation, conspiracy, solicitation, disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, extortion, assault, mayhem, animal cruelty, reckless flying, vehicular homicide, murder. Notes: Gal Ree, aka Captain Glory, is the leader of the Lethal Legion, a terrorist organization masquerading as mercenaries for hire. Gal Ree, a decorated soldier, defected from the Imperial Creed army during the Galactic War. Galri should be considered dangerous. Therefore, the woman recommends Nova Corps forces extreme caution during engagement. Okay, Little Legion has recently been hired by Lady Bedford. The amount to be required.
What is it with you Humies and your stupid names?
Whoa. Star-Lord is not in the same league as Darkhawk, okay? One's the name of the greatest band of all time, and the other's a bird.
Disorderly conduct, conspiracy, extortion, assault, kidnapping, mayhem, torture, terrorism. Christopher Power, aka Darker, is an enhanced human and member of the Shah Empire banished fraternity of raptors. Slim and designed to the Nova Force, Power gains his enhanced abilities from the sentient raptor armor and data song contained with a Shire amulet. Due to the corrupted nature of the information stream known as data song, the woman recommends confiscation and destruction of all items containing this technology. Once separated from the data song and raptor armor, the war mind feeds Power can be rehabilitated with a failure margin of 22.61%. It appears the fraternity of raptors are responsible for several assassinations in the Shire Empire. Further monitoring is required. Here we go. Drax.
So Drax's criminal record is pretty big.
That is what your mother said.
Because his mother's dead.
Planetary the Destroyer.
Thought there'd
wait,
be
wait.
more here.
Okay,
Barely
okay.
scratches the surface.
Oh. Disturbing the peace, disorderly conduct, conspiracy, trespassing, intimidation, assault, extortion, tax evasion, arson, illegal scavenging, smuggling, hijacking, mayhem, vandalism, torture, kidnapping, vehicular homicide, goddamn murder, mass murder, drugs. Oh shit. Okay. Drax, aka Drax the Destroyer, is a decorated Carthanian warrior, galactic war hero, and widower from the planet Carthat. After his defeat of the Mad Titan, Thanos went on a murder rampage across the galaxy. Despite his crime, the woman recognizes Drax's contribution to the resistance during the Galactic War. Without his heroism, this organization will not stand today. Further, his self-surrender to the Nova Corps has established good faith. As such, the woman agreed to reduce Drax's 100-year sentence for mass murder and various other charges in the maximum security penal facility known as the Krill. After 7 years served, he was released without bias. Since release for the Krill, Drax has joined the Guardians of the Galaxy, a supposed legitimate business enterprise founded by Peter Jason Quill. Further monitoring will be required. Okay. Wait a minute. Affiliation: Carthanian military, the Resistance, and Gardeners of the Galaxy. Okay. Deadliest woman in the galaxy. Aiding and abetting, conspiracy, resisting arrest, flying without a license, theft, assault, armed robbery, smuggling, illegal scavenging, murder, crimes of war. Gamora Zenwoberi Ben Titan is the adopted child and former pet assassin of the Mad Titan Thanos. Her criminal involvement with the Satori has led to the generation of this file. Despite her war crime, the War Mind begrudgingly notes that without Gamora's defection to the Resistance, the Galactic War may not have been won. As such, under advice from Richard Rider, amnesty has been granted. The War Mind has refused participation from Gamora regarding post-war efforts related to the future of New Xandar and the Nova Corps as an organization. A Priority Zero flag has been placed on her file. Further monitoring is required. Attempts to surveil Gamora has been unsuccessful. The PO flag remains intact. Gamora has recently joined the Gardeners of the Galaxy. It's supposed to general business enterprise fund of Peter saying further monitoring will be required. Thanos, Satori Empire, there is the Gardeners of the Galaxy. Okay.
You? A gold dome? Over my dead body, buddy.
Unknown, unpaid fine, Planet X. Petty theft, trespassing, intimidation, assault, resisting arrest, bribery, blackmail, extortion, illegal scavenging, smuggling, armed robbery, murder. Groot. Okay. The being known only as Groot is the last recorded member of Flora Colossi of Planet X. He is frequently seen in the company of Subject 89P13. Oh, that's Raccoon. Not Raccoon. Not Raccoon. Rocket. Rocket. Despite his association with Subject 89P13, the World Mind feels that Groot can be rehabilitated with a failure margin of 422%. Did I say that right? 423%. As such, the World Mind has determined Groot to be a potential candidate for the Nova Corps. A report of stolen property was submitted by Taniler Tavan regarding theft of a Flora Colossus. The woman has chosen to regard this report as it violates several galactic treaties. Groot has recently joined the Guardians of the Galaxy, supposedly okay. And what else we got?
You know, for a non-spacefaring species, us humans sure get around.
Unfortunately.
Hey,
I remember him.
Isn't that the guy we saw when we tried to pay our fine?
Yeah, that's him.
This Moondragon, what does she did? Heterodox aka Moondragon is a powerful telepath from the planet Earth. It is believed that the entity known as Dragon of the Moon has exerted influence over Douglas, corrupting her mental powers. Given Douglas' abilities, both telepathic and foreign, the World Mind has placed a Priority 1 flag on her file. Further investigation is required. However, potential containment is not possible without future resources. It is worth noting that Douglas was one of 3 candidates prophesied by the priest of Prama to take the mantle of Celestial Madonna. As such, a woman feels that Douglas can be rehabilitated with a failure margin of 46.28%. That means Groot, there's like no chance. Affiliation is unknown. Okay, this guy here, in custody, Earth, disorderly conduct, public intoxication, trespassing, intimidation, assault, flying without a license, impersonating an officer. Jack Harrison, aka Jack Flag, is an enhanced human and escaped convict from the planet Earth. It is believed Harrison's enhancements are a result of the Hyde Pharma granted enhanced strength. Harrison was arrested for impersonating an Nova Corps Satori and resulted in the generation of this file. Since the arrest, however, all communication with The Rock, the Nova facility where he's being detained, has been severed.
Look, it's Drax's girlfriend.
Lady Hellbender is not my girlfriend.
Yet.
Intimidating, racketeering, assault, extortion, poaching, trafficking, murder. Little is known about Lady Hellbender prior to the Galactic War. Only that attempts made by Satori forces to colonize Skef-Narf 9 ceased once she overthrew the planet's ruling priest class. Although Hellbender was not directly associated with the Resistance, her own violent opposition to invasion has been noted by the World Mind. At this time, Skef-Narf 9 remains a non-member of the Nova Corps Intergalactic Militia despite recruitment efforts from the World Mind. It is also worth noting that Hellbender's political status grants her certain immunities and protection under Galactic Treaty. Currently, Hellbender operates a sanctuary for monstrous creatures from across the galaxy. This sanctuary has encouraging poaching. Future martins required. Hellbender recently has placed a bounty in the Guardians of the Galaxy. She has since hired the Lethal Legion. Okay.
Why does this guy seem familiar?
Lipless. petty thief known as Ibis no known. Let's say we end up with 7 rotations. Let's
Grand
go to Rocket.
Unifier Raker. Wonder what he was looking for in the quarantine zone.
Probably nothing good.
Read it and weep, losers. There ain't a single scam me and Groot haven't pulled off. You name it, we've done it.
If you're charged, it means you've been caught. You realize that, right?
Your point?
Disorderly conduct, petty conspiracy, solicitation, assault, resistance, arrest, cybercrime, forgery, fraud, blackmail, illegal scavenging, smuggling, mutiny, arson, armed robbery, murder. Subject 89P13, aka Rocket, is escaped bio-cybernetic experiment from the new abandoned Kree research facility on Half-World. His origin prior to this facility remains unknown. He is frequently seen in a company of Flora Colossus known as Groot. Given subject 89P13's history of violence, the world might recommend that all attendant officers exercise extreme caution when engaging. A sweep for hitting, exposing, and trap is also prudent. Should charges be laid, the world might prefer that subject 89P13 be incarcerated in the Krill. W89P13 has recently joined the Guardians of the Galaxy. Suppose it okay. Alright.
Wow. When Kree cops go bad, they really go bad.
Actually, an
Maybe move
accuser is the
Ronan.
equivalent of a judge, jury, and executioner.
Remember Ronan, number 12 was the title strip. Is a member of the Kree, the former Supreme Accuser of Kree, but after the Galactic War, he attempted to incite civil war in Kree law against the Supreme Thing. He was thwarted and his title strip.
Wow, your record's a lot bigger than I expected.
How big were you expecting?
Minuscule.
Public extortion, public indecency, petty theft, bribery, blackmail, extortion, reckless flying, illegal scavenging, smuggling, hijacking, armed robbery, kidnapping, murder. Peter Krill, aka Luthor, is a human Saportoi hybrid and former crown prince of the Spartoi Empire. Quill's involvement with the Ravager space pirate resulted in the generation of this file. Despite Quill's predilection toward crime, the woman acknowledged his contribution to resistance during the economy. Nobody during the Battle of Mercury in the Soul System. Quill agrees to testify against Yandu Yodanta and the Ravager space pirates regarding their involvement in the kidnapping of the child known as Idris Sacred Heart. In doing so, he was granted immunity and charges have been dropped against him. Quill has recently registered a new business enterprise under the name of Guardians of the Galaxy with other known criminals. The intention and legitimate of this enterprise, which bears no relation to botany, remains dubious. Further money will be required.
Another guy from Earth.
I'm telling you, Quill, C-53 is the trailer park of the galaxy.
Can't know who this guy is.
Fun fact, that bounty Yondu put out is how me and Groot met Quill.
I'm just glad I talked you out of collecting it.
Who says you
Yandu.
did?
His crimes with involvement in the kingdom of China known as Idris Sacred Heart has led to the generation of this fight. Without the assistance of his former associate Peter Quill, unlikely Yudanta likely would not have been charged for his crimes.
I am unfamiliar with this Kree.
One of the nameless.
Oh, spooky.
Zach Dell. Elias Wraith is a member of the Nameless, a species Kree who was bonded with an Exolon. The bond was granted by Zach Dell, certain in essence, given his relationship with the Zegolon symbiote. The woman has determined Zach Dell to be a potential threat. Oh, he's alright. Image files.
Alright, let's take a look.
Wow, super riveting, Quill. And to think we could still be reading my criminal record.
Please do not.
I was wondering how they knew about us.
Quill must have tripped the sensors on the way out.
Isn't that the mining rig from the quarantine zone?
Oh, great. Looks like your girlfriend was collecting evidence against us even after the two of you struck a deal.
I still do not understand how the Churchman's ship exploded. The Nova Corps is known for their security protocols.
It's called stupidity, Drax. Something the Buckethead's got a lot of.
Alright.
Gotta be something in here.
Hey, isn't that...
The mining ship we explored in the quarantine zone, yeah.
When's the footage from?
Signal stronger. We must be close.
How close?
Hard to say. There's too much interference.
Centurion Corral! Found something.
Hey, what are you?
Watch out!
She went in after we left.
Flark. That thing. You don't think?
It is the creature that devoured our monster.
Could have been a million things. I mean, it's restricted space for a reason.
I am Groot.
No, you're a load of scud. That thing's got nothing to do with us.
See, this was they should have done. You see how they gave me time to me actually choose what I want to do? That's what should have done. I don't know why they give us time in the other ones, and because they'll still be talking. So I'd rather them do this than give you a time to answer. Rocket's right. We don't know if it's the same creature. That's a gem we shot in the quarantine zone. We know it was.
Gem Corral picked up. I think it's the same one we shot in the quarantine zone.
We? You're the one who shot it.
Fine, the gem I shot. The point is that shadow thing came out of it. We did this.
The quarantine zone's a giant death trap. So we released a shadow thing. We made it out, didn't we? Your stupid girlfriend probably did too.
You've been saying the whole time she's probably dead.
Probably alive, probably dead, whatever. Important thing is, we're all fine.
Corral is tough. If anyone made it out, it's her. I know it.
What's the other one? Nothing.
Guardians of the Galaxy. You misread our intentions.
No, you've made them pretty clear.
Sometimes sacrifices
I had to check.
Groot, write the stars.
Grand Unifier. Breaker. Right? First, let me just say it's really cool that you've heard of us, right, guys? And it's cool that you didn't try to kill us just then, especially with your two pals right there. You could have totally ripped us apart the moment you walked in, which we obviously all appreciate. But also, we've kind of got a few questions, like...
Where are Centurion Corral and her daughter? You came here seeking truth. Rejoice. The matriarch wishes to share it with you.
Okay, that is really not cool.
What do you mean he's not picking up?
Come! The matriarch awaits.
What's wrong with the passport? Nothing. The pooch ain't picking up. So we're stuck here. Hey, at least the dumb scuds let us keep our weapons.
Demonstrate their lack of fear. It is a proven battle tactic. Katathian warriors often ride into battle completely naked.
Keep your pants on.
Oh, it could be used as a distraction. Yeah, no. Any other ideas?
Can you froth?
I can froth.
Can you twitch?
Yeah, I'm pretty twitchy.
All right. On my cue, you drop, froth, and twitch. While they're all distracted, we take off down one of them side halls. What about me? You take one for the team.
I'm not gonna.
Walk with me.
Come on, Quill, just grab your chest and drop.
Find another plan. So, the matriarch asked for us by name?
You specifically. Although I cannot fathom why.
Peter's constantly surprising us, too. But if he's first in line for brainwashing, I gotta say...
Is that what you think? That we're brainwashing people?
We've met your recent converts. Overly zealous doesn't even begin to describe
They have embraced the matriarch's promise. A life-altering experience, yes. But one that must be freely accepted.
Quill, his drone. It's our ticket out of here.
What? How?
What are you two whispering about? Well,
He wants to know if you know you're the bad guy.
Actually, we were just admiring how huge this place is.
it is grand, isn't it? Belief in the matriarch restored it to what it was before the war. Just as her promise will restore everyone we lost. Mothers, lovers, sons.
This promise will raise the dead.
Of course it won't. You can't bring people back.
We can't. But the matriarch, the divine vessel,
I got an idea, but I need time. Stall him.
Okay.
What?
come. Join me.
Yeah.
If I intended to kill you,
Wow. Okay. That is a cool trick. Want to explain how you did it?
Sorcery.
I can understand how some might see it that way. But I used science. The science of faith.
Faith is not science.
But faith energy is. This skiff. My inquisitors. Even Sancrosanct herself. All powered by the same miraculous energy. Energy I discovered.
I'm going for the drone. Keep him talking.
What now?
What? What is it?
It's just, You discovered
He didn't notice
stuff,
rocket is gone?
and you claim to, control energy?
Faith energy?
Right. Well, it just seems like all this,
Hold on a sec. You, this is really embarrassing. You have you have something on your face.
My what?
Yeah, it's like this golden, foily thing on your, face.
I was disfigured during an explosion. One of the many tragedies for which I blame him.
So, you were saying?
Wait. Weren't there more of you?
What? No.
No, nope.
Nope.
It seems like the kind of thing that we would be aware of.
Indeed.
What do you mean by them
continue
just
your
now?
Fascinating account.
You
of-
mentioned
You were saying something about her? It seemed super important.
The matriarch, I guess?
That is not what I was talking about.
Are you sure? It seemed like the matriarch was a thing at some point.
She is the second divine vessel. I was talking about the first. The one who refused to reverse the death of my son. But she has come to fulfill that promise. You get off that now. Back with the others.
What? I was just admiring.
Silence. It's time to meet the matriarch.
I summoned the Milano.
How?
If you'd kept Grand Unicorn talking, I could have answered that. Now we gotta look for a comm relay station.
Ridiculous. The ship is exceptionally spacious.
Yeah,
You'll have to
well,
wing it.
maybe
You
we
didn't
can
buy
ask
Rafik
Will's
enough time to
girlfriend
hack
for
the drone.
directions after she's
You'll
worked
have to
her
wing it.
brains. Oh,
So I chose the wrong thing.
I'm just
Okay.
saying what we're all thinking.
Damn. Who's this?
Vicky.
My lady, as requested, the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Thank you, Grand Unifier. Guardians, you may approach.
Peter Quill, order your offspring to come down from there this instant.
Maybe I'm out of line, but aren't you a little young for a dress that short?
Aren't you a little old to write your name on your clothes? Took you long enough.
Yeah, well, you know how chatty Grandpa gets. Hey, we're gonna get you out of here. Just follow my lead.
But this is where we're supposed to be. We're gonna save everybody. I'm gonna save them, I promised.
Come on, snap out of it, kid. You're just saying what he wants you to say.
Hold on, everybody!
The girl is clearly not herself.
Of course I am. But I'm more than just me.
What do you mean? Where's your mom?
Mama's here. She's right here. Inside me.
Oh, thanks for clearing that up.
The light joined us. I thought she was gone. But I can bring her back. They're all waiting for us to bring them back. All we need is faith. The Grand Unifier helped me understand.
This is one big con. Trust me, I know a thing or two about—
Why can't you just believe in me? Why won't you just listen? Nobody ever listens. Until I show them. She doesn't have to die, Peter. You can save her. I promise.
Get back! Your scaly mitts won't touch one hair on his head! I said get back!
Peter! I imagined this moment so many times.
So did I, Mom! So did I!
Oh, come on.
Not so easy this time, is it?
Kill them, Peter! Make them pay for what they did.
These lizard freaks need to go!
I'm so happy to see you, Peter! You have no idea what I've gone through!
I have no idea how this is happening right now!
Oh, that's all you had to do?
Oh, Peter. Oh, Peter, my boy.
Mom. What's going on? How is this possible?
You saved me. That's how. I knew you would never leave me.
I didn't. I mean...
Look at you. Look at you, all grown up. And into the great leader I knew you would become. Peter, I am so proud of you. Your father would be so proud.
I don't understand. I saw you die.
No, you kind of didn't. You saw her fail.
Did I go back?
You are here. That's all that matters. We have all the time in the world now. You and me, and your friends, too.
My friends?
Sure. The house is plenty big enough. And I want to meet this amazing team of yours and hear all about your incredible adventures.
How would she know that?
That is... You don't know how bad I've wanted this.
Yeah, but you start, you know...
Nothing will ever break us apart. I promise, Peter. I promise. I can't believe I have you back.
Mom, you're squeezing kind of tight.
We have so much time to make up for. Maybe we'll finally get to finish that game. Can you feel it? The promise is all around us.
Damn.
The matriarch will reunite us now and forever.
That was a little loose. Shouldn't be the cause of the problem, though. Might need to top off the oil.
Yep, 6.4 liter V8 engine. Okay.
Plugs are like new, so that's not the problem. I guess that needs replacing.
Peter! Dinner's almost ready!
Yeah, be right there, Mom.
Meredith Quill, where do you keep your carving knives?
Oh, there's one in the drawer, nearest the stove.
All I see is a dull instrument fit for a child.
That's the one.
I will have to bring you a Catathian blade on our next visit. They can slice through solid steel.
That's very generous, Drax. I just don't know how often I'll be chopping through something that hard. There you are, Peter. I was just about to come out and call you again.
How's that?
Some things never change, I suppose.
Ah, Peter Quill. Your mother was just telling us about your childhood.
Just some of your better adventures?
She also told us she had found a suitable
Why can't I
mate,
drink that?
but you refused to see reason.
Drax, you said that would stay between us.
Are you still pushing that Janie thing?
She's a lovely girl, Peter, who's turned into an even
What's-
lovelier young woman.
What's happening here?
She does sound pretty nice, Peter.
Better than all the rest of them, for sure, Quill.
All the rest of them?
Your son is rather promiscuous, Meredith Quill.
Dude! Not cool!
Sounds like we need to have a serious talk over dinner, Peter.
Why do I feel like I'm about to get grounded? Is this the same radio you used to have?
Yep. Sounds better than ever, too.
Guess they don't make things like they used to. Mora, what did I say about putting your clothes in the wash with mine?
That you'd be happy to take care of it?
So when I move...
I can't believe you still have this.
Craftsmanship is shoddy at best.
Be nice, Drax. Peter tried.
Rethink choice, accept the promise. Let's rethink choice.
That is... You don't know how bad I've wanted this.
Oh, nothing will ever break us apart. I promise, Peter. I promise.
I can't believe I have you back.
Let go of me. Stop. Stop hugging me.
Peter. Peter, what are you doing?
I'm sorry.
This isn't funny. Put that down, young man. I told you to put it down.
Sorry, Mom.
I don't understand. I love you, Peter. Please. Please. Oh, please, son, I don't want to die.
Now, Peter. While it's distracted, we can reach Nikki. She needs our help. Hurry!
Dad! Come on, get up. We don't have much time. We need to get everything ready. Mom will be home soon. Come on, get up.
Nikki, what?
Okay, what's going on around here? Oh, damn. What was that about?
What the hell?
Put it away. Damn. It won't let me put it away even when I'm pressing B.
Finally! I need your help. Mom will be home for lunch soon and I want everything to be perfect.
Perfect?
For her birthday. That's today. Did you forget again? Dad? Dad?
No, of course not. I just don't remember falling asleep.
Great. So, can you help me set everything up like we said yesterday? I just need help with the holo projector, and then there's the cake and the present that we got her. I want everything to be perfect before she gets home.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. This looks amazing. Did you make it?
Oh, no.
There's a bake?
No! I baked it! Okay, that just leaves...
Why didn't it finish the rest of the dialogue?
Projector.
Nick? Is it supposed to be fuzzy?
Obviously not. It's not focused right or something. Can you refocus it?
Wow.
It turned out so good. I was sure I messed part of it up.
Wait, did you make this?
Yeah. It's hollow, and the star system around it, and I think I got all the moons.
It's beautiful.
Just need Mom's present now. I think it's somewhere in my room.
Galaxy's greatest dad. Is that supposed to be me?
Obviously.
Put away? God damn. The definitely when you press B is not instantaneous, I'll tell you that. Nope, not in there. We can't go in here. We gotta go back. That's where it came up from, I think. I think this is her.
Hey! You still have Chewie!
Yeah, he's captain of the Milano now.
Really? Well, congrats, I guess.
Jeez. Let's look over here.
Is this your hat?
You gave it to me, remember?
Oh, right. I do not remember this. Happy birthday, love Nikki and Peter. Why don't I remember this?
Did you find it?
Yeah.
Okay, put it with the others. Put it on the table.
One birthday present. What did you get her?
We got it. On Nowhere. Remember that artist's alley we went to and the painting she really liked? Of Kree-Lara?
Oh, right. Yeah. Anything else?
I don't think so. How does it look?
Amazing. Your mom's gonna love it.
Thanks, Dad. I love you.
Wow. Okay,
Nikki, why is the door locked?
It's Ma'am. I'll make sure everything's perfect. You get the door.
Okay. You don't think she gonna see that whole thing from here? Is it oh,
What's going on? Why is the door locked?
Never did get one of these. But
Okay,
if
that's not
anyone
the door.
deserved it, it was Corel. Surprise!
Peter? What are you two? No!
Don't believe it, Peter. This isn't real. She's being tricked. She never should have been here. What she saw. I don't know how, but the three of us are connected now. That thing has her, but she can still be saved. She has to accept my death. She must. Show her how to let me go. Free my daughter. Save her. Please!
Child! Get the matriarch out of here! Now! By rejecting the promise, you have proven yourselves unworthy.
Oh, boss battle.
You must be destroyed.
Oh, 3 health bars.
What'd you do to us?
Fucking mind games!
3 health bars.
You later! Focus on Raker!
Okay, why it didn't happen there?
Anyone else see that light?
Drax!
Oh
Get
my
your
God.
head in the fight!
Pull him.
If we take their prophet's head, maybe the rest will stand down!
That will be one ugly trophy! We should switch to the hard stuff! Don't think I've ever seen Gamora this pissed before!
What the fuck? Hello? Why is it not doing it?
Careful! Pretty sure this guy's gonna explode when we kill him!
There we go.
Enjoy the fireworks! We
Nope.
must strike the large one with more force!
Faith energy ain't nothing against good old-fashioned firepower!
I'd rather
Destroy this!
Oh shit. Oh great.
Hey, Grandpa! You think we're afraid of your goons?
They do not leave this chamber.
Oh great. Oh come on. Don't do that. Don't do that game.
Toys, I'm just dying for you!
Meet your maker! Belief in the matriarch could not save this one!
Don't be sad. Keep punking their stunning lights out.
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
I am wounded.
Right with you, big guy!
Don't shoot the charged up ones or we get blasted. Rose is healing his pals.
Well, that's not fair!
Impossible.
Up you get, big guy!
He's a hand.
Ooh, that was close.
Drax! Sit tight, buddy!
Our blows seem insignificant.
Whoa.
Next time, you're on your own.
I thought I was a goner, man!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Okay, how do I...
That's not...
A little help over here.
Here we go now with this bullet sponge. Here we go now with this bullshit.
Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Tell them to stop moving so much.
Keep them busy. They're outnumbered.
You gotta get on flat face.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm sorry. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like one hit and your whole bar is gone.
No, I am not letting that bounce.
That's bullshit right there.
Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed.
Okay. Okay.
Perhaps.
Then you have a... Oh, shit.
What makes you think they can speak?
Watch him. He's healing his buddies. And he should be the first to die.
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Look, the sorcerer heals his ilk.
What's
Shooting
the
that one
opposite
will
of
only
heal?
make things
Let's
worse.
do that too. He'll get his turn.
Unfreeze.
Get on the floor. He's mixing up the old thing.
that's
Nice
not
work
fair.
later, Quill.
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Guys, that one's mending the rest.
And he will suffer for it. When Posca Flying One weaves
There we
a
go.
spell.
What's the
But
opposite of heal?
that's
Let's do
crazy,
that
though.
to him.
That's... I don't...
Cosmo wouldn't have cut us off on purpose, would he?
No way! He's a good...
Oh, my God.
Might want to check on that, Peter.
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Thanks, buddy!
Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine.
Your magic will not save the wizard.
All the more reason to kill him first.
Okay, I'm trying to choose somebody, anybody.
He's mixing up the rest.
Oh, look at that.
Perhaps we should talk to them.
That's crazy. I don't understand how people can play and don't get pissed off with that mechanic right there.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Yeah, forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed.
Got their bullet sponge.
That one is under a violent spell. Beware! Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry.
You gotta choose.
Floating One restores his companions.
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him.
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them.
That's not it. It's not doing shit to him.
Watch out! That one's been enhanced.
Oh,
Boost me next.
Do your thing, Gamora!
Cut to the chase.
oh wow.
So much.
Land enough shots and they will!
How? That don't make any sense. It doesn't. It doesn't make any sense. 2, 3. Okay.
That's not fair!
I'm trying to heal him.
I got you, Drax!
Hit hard now!
Gotta cut that fire's connection to his friends!
Well, that's not
Oh, off camera. I see. I see.
Looks like even she's got her limits! Real funny, Quill!
That is crazy. That is crazy.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Get the creature for now. Fire's pissed!
Look at that. It's crazy. It's dumb.
Perhaps we should talk to them! Since when do you talk instead of fighting?
And he should be the first to die! That's not good! Stop him! What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution! Whatever they're shooting smells like burnt ozone!
Don't be there when they shoot it!
Wow. One
The trick is to
hit.
defeat them before they defeat you! Appreciate the help,
One
big guy.
hit.
You're a big guy! I will end you!
What are these lights? I know they look funny, but that don't mean... Hey, Quill! I think the big guy
I'll
sees
enjoy
stars!
I am not accustomed to being vulnerable.
I'll be your wingman anytime! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
Look at this shit. Off camera. You did me off fucking camera. Like,
Church has bouncers!
I think you mean executioners!
I have a sweet there! Thanks, Big
Return
Steve!
to the skirmish! Foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
Put a target on him! Get on the flyer! He's healing his cave!
My great strength
Okay.
goes underutilized!
oh no, I don't want to do that. Damn. Okay, I'm trying to move here, game.
They are true believers!
Look at this. I'm trying to
The enemy
move.
proves persistent!
I thought I would...
I'm pressing B. I'm pressing B for him to flip, and he's not moving. He's not responding. Just like the.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Okay, so
Get the preacher for now. Fire's pissed!
The floater's healing the rest of them!
You can't do that one. Stay off the boosted ones, or they'll return shots.
And ready!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution! I see him, Groot! Watch out! Yup! Get on the flat face, healing his buddies!
I'm not
Time
doing
to
that.
go.
I'm not.
Guys, huddle up!
There's too much buttons having. They have too much buttons doing multiple things.
Yes!
For real.
Celebrate this moment,
You're pressing
my friends.
LB to
Victory
choose your
shall soon
team.
be ours.
RB to shoot
Carve our name in
your
the history books, Peter Quill,
your,
and it will not be spelled incorrectly.
your electricity or frost.
Guys!
They have too much buttons doing
You've
too
forgotten
much.
who we are. We fear none.
Why would we fear? We're winning.
Right, exactly. Because we've never known another way but winning. Who's with me?
That was unique.
Okay, right? Okay, why can't I? Oh my god. Why can't I? Oh my god, again. Okay, then I gotta run to him and freeze him. See, I got the. Look at that shit.
The dawn report is ongoing.
like in the middle of a. How is that? How is that possible? Why would it do that?
Get on the fire! He's healing his team!
I don't want. And move with him. I want him.
Do not attack! That one will retaliate tenfold! He'll get his turn!
Like a hot knife!
No fair! He's boosted! We must do not let the Peter Quill! Over this way!
Might want to catch on that, Peter!
Damn. That's annoying though.
No,
That's fucking annoying.
That bastard take her again.
Get the creature for now. Fire's pissed! Firing upon that one will only cause us harm!
Okay, this guy.
Chill out! Get it? The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better.
It is best to avoid the levitating pods, Peter Quill!
Okay, let's do
Guys,
that.
huddle up!
So we gotta get rid of him first, it looks like.
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Forget the repetition. We win by doing what we do best. Don't serve it too soon. Okay.
Who cares what people say about their kills? We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. We've got more skills.
Is he rhyming?
They can say what they want to say, but I'm saying this galaxy's in trouble, and it'll only get better if we do what we do best. Who's with me?
I feel
strangely
just great.
Well, that's not fair.
Cosmo wouldn't have cut us off on purpose, would he?
That would not make sense. The dog report is ongoing.
Get the point?
Perhaps we should talk to them.
You can talk to their corpses.
Treat him like we want him gone!
Okay.
Ugly's fixing up his crew!
Well, that's not fair.
I gotta get that guy.
Whatever they're shooting smells like burnt ozone!
Oh, come on. Wow! Shit! You gotta be kidding me.
I require that door, Peter Quill. Right with you, big guy.
Okay. Am I getting my health back?
Like that.
It won't save them.
This dude hit me one time. Like all my health gone. One time.
No, I am not letting
That's
that
bullshit.
Get the creature for now.
That's why I don't like to play games on hard, like these kind of games,
Protects the rest.
Put a target on him!
because they're like
His
bullet
belief
sponge,
will
man.
not save him from death.
Yeah,
It's
you
like-
might want to dodge those next time!
No, I want to not drum. I want to do that.
Right! That floating freak's fixing up the rest!
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them. These guys with the pride your creepiest costumes.
They've got to be hot and those! We should help them ventilate! Gotta get on Flatface! He's bending his friends!
Well, that's not fair.
Yeah, where is he at?
He's overcharging his pals!
Our enemies grow stronger. Wrap them up, bud.
You owe me one, Quill!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies. We must eliminate their medicinal conduit.
Ready!
Damn, it's like as soon as I collect it.
He's healing his team! Tell him to stop moving so
Oh
much!
my goodness.
Keep them busy. They're outnumbered. This has got my name on it.
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him.
I can't figure out how to hurt this one.
Right! That floating freak's fixing up the rest!
Oh, come on, game.
Don't make this a habit!
I can always count on you, Gamora. No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! Drax! Kick that face me!
Oh, I can't do anything.
Perhaps we should talk to them!
Since when do you talk instead of fighting?
Where is...
This is infuriating! He will not bend!
Gamora's down, man!
Back in business!
2 seconds!
Let us resume full force!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! Knife to meet you!
Why must they attack us?
They're enemy traps! Wake up!
Hold on!
Right with you, big guy! What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
We must
Hold
eliminate
him.
their medicinal conduit! Perish!
Cosmo wouldn't have cut us off on purpose, would he?
No way! He's a good boy! Whatever this is, not his fault!
Look at that. Look at that shit. Oh, wow. Come on now. Oh, no. I'm pretty
Peter
sure.
Quill, I would value some assistance!
Right with you, big guy! Need a
Last
hand?
time someone got stabbed!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Let's never see it coming!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use! Next time, you're on your own!
Go get him, Tiger!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Drax, sack him!
We're in this now!
They have the same tech as Raker!
They are filled with light! The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better!
Are you serious? The bullet sponge and this fucking guy.
My limits are being tested!
You don't stand a chance! Might want to check on that, Peter! I can barely cut into his armor!
Okay, Rocket.
These guys win the prize for creepiest costumes!
Okay.
They've got to be hot in those! Luke, help him ventilate!
Okay, if I could only get my fucking
What
there we go.
Coach is choosing his team members!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
Hold him.
Easy targets down here. How do we get out?
Finally.
Bought me more time with that drone. Now we gotta go in blind and hope we can find a comm center to call them
Bullet sponge.
Figure it out. Anybody see a way up?
Careful!
More?
I see a way up.
How thoughtful. Laura, wait!
Perhaps these stairs lead to the light.
On this ship, light equals bad!
Maybe a nice word for later, Quill.
I thought I was a goner, man! I'm really missing my ship right now!
There is plenty of ship all around us!
And the healing? That shit don't heal at all. Shit. All right.
Larkin, run, suckers! Scud!
Okay, I want to look in the back.
Go, go, go!
I am hurrying!
We may yet escape!
No one said anything about running when I saw you!
That's bad. That's very bad. We need an exit.
There ain't one.
Then make one!
Quill, use your head.
I'm thinking.
Use the thing attached to your head.
No, no.
Rex, hit this part of the wall.
You
as
see what I
hard as
mean?
you can.
It's like
Because we're about to die.
Right.
I know
there's
that
too much
sweet
buttons
smell
doing
anyway.
too much shit.
Come on, we can escape through that drain!
Are you nuts? That's highly toxic warp drive coolant. We can't just jump in there.
We need to keep moving!
Maybe I wasn't clear. That's a pool of instant death.
What
the?
Drax!
Drax, man, everything okay?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe it ain't warp drive coolant.
Okay.
That's tingly.
Quill, we need to talk about your kid trying to kill us.
Raker did something to her. This is his...
Do you think they're reaching the old mining sector?
No. The Grand Unifier sent Lictor drones into the lower halls. The heretics would have been disintegrated.
Scud holes.
Damn, Drax don't give a fuck.
Yeah, maybe. But if we are lost, at least they can't find us.
We're screwed.
We're lost and we're screwed.
I just need to get my bearings. I ain't never been on a ship this big.
Trust your instincts, little one.
Little one? Guess it's better than Abomination.
You are a silly little thing.
Okay, did I not ask you to do that?
Can you pick that up?
At once. Where would you like it?
Put it right here. Out the way. Put it right there. Oh.
What do you mean, are you a new Groot? That don't make no sense.
Got it.
Yes, you're the same old Groot. It was, just a hallucination or something.
I think there's something up here. There it is. What we got? Oh, we getting a shitload of stuff for Peter.
Why would they build a golden temple into the shell of some old rock hollow?
Are you not listening?
We already got like 1, 2, 3, 4. How many abilities we have? We have 3. Let's let's do this one. Drax, Plummy Promp, Pound and Plumbum. Okay, let's do Gamora.
The Grand Unifier said they were once miners.
I'm guessing they need the space.
Okay.
Space for what?
Building up their congregation.
Already did that. Anything in here? Nope. Nope. All right.
No, the matriarch didn't look pretty. She looked ridiculous and completely brainwashed. I don't care if she was tall like a tree. Scott, what are they doing?
Blocking our way forward. So many doors. You two know the way out, right?
I would have if you guys had bought me more time with that drone. It's gotta be through one of them doors.
Which one?
Well, we know it ain't the one we just came through.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, we
I
got
love-
this. Hey, look! These idiots don't see us yet.
Oh, why it took so long? Why did it?
we get out, the faster we save Nick.
We're not leaving her.
I'm on it.
What is this place?
Drax, stay with us, man!
Why does it take him so long? 1, 2.
Fingers and pick a door.
We don't have time.
Why does he?
Breathing room, Groot! This looks like an important
Wow,
place, right?
that's crazy.
Close to something.
That's bullets punch if I ever did see one.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit. Buy some time, Groot.
Can I just point out that all of this was completely avoidable?
Threat has no place on the battlefield.
Nice.
Got my name on it.
Okay.
Having fun preying on the weak.
We act against their promise. They will get no peace. Okay, a little confusing there, Drax.
That's pointless. To do that is pointless.
Keep coming. We'll cut you
Cause you don't do no damage to him. Look at that. They don't do no damage to him. Not at all.
Ah! No idea which way to go to get out of here.
The ship is as flarked up as the gas bags who fly it. What's next, Peter?
Ah! This is not acceptable. Gamora, snip it.
Okay, hold on.
This is pointless. We need to move.
Gamora's right. We're gonna get wasted if we stay here.
Oh, crap! Yeah! I love playing self-selling.
Some that weirdos deserve it.
Wondering if we took a wrong turn somewhere.
I could have guided us and didn't flirt it up with that rope.
Wake up! Razor is soothing you.
They do not seem to care. Making short work of these cultist creeps.
What's
We
next, Peter?
cover.
I hate cults, especially this one.
It seems as
This
if
is fucking
they do
stupid.
not want us here.
Okay, where's the other guy at?
Too long since I blew something up.
I know. I think it's. I'm fucking up.
They do not follow the light.
Is
The light
he
is
has
the way.
he has two guns, and I don't know why. In my head, I'm thinking why they only have him have the right trigger to fire two guns. So I'm pressing L1 and L2 at the same time.
What the flark he's talking about?
You would think, you know, see, that's what I'm doing. But L1 is to lock
Somebody find us
and
a
hold
way
it.
out.
This is where I point out that's what I was trying to do with
They
the gas
I just think they have too much going on the controller. That's too much.
What? Where are we? Drax! Stay with us, man! What is next, Peter Quill?
And it don't really matter because
Why can't any of these flak nards give us a break?
Let's make sure they regret it.
I have slain the believer! Get their way, Drax!
okay, where's Groot at?
We need to get out of here!
And the people in it.
Take heed! Feel my wrath!
Keep coming. We'll cut you all down.
Yeah, what she said.
Like, how much are these guys coming? Do we?
Cowards! A ship full of cowards! Throw that, Drax!
Stay out of Drax's way.
This looks like an important place, right? We have to be close to something! It is a lovely room! What? What is this place?
Baldy's having a senior moment.
Are any of these doors actually exits?
This is what happens when you let miners build a ship.
My great strength knows is underutilized!
I'm about done with the Universal Church of Sunholes!
They're gonna have it. Might want to check on that, Peter.
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
I don't. I still think no. I don't want that.
Already sick of this place!
Don't make me ask.
Yo! Big guy needs your help!
I am in your debt, Peter Quill!
Hold on, big guy! Go get him, Tiger!
Thanks, Peter.
That's why I'm here!
Why would he wait? I don't understand that.
Bring the fight to us.
Ha! Let them come to us!
Can't tell if they feel pain, but I know when they feel dead.
These fanatics only
Find an exit. Okay.
understand violence!
Okay. They just come in. They just come in.
We're gonna have to pick the right door.
We'll eat meaty if we have to! Gonna try this one!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
This is not acceptable!
I'd stay out of Drax's way!
Okay, that's not the door.
Really wishing we had a map right now! We are truly lost!
Peter, help!
The enemy proves persistent! Try not to! Alright, door number 2!
Hurry, Peter. We're gonna get out the front here.
This looks like an important place, right? We have to be close to something!
This is Raker's ship. Every room probably oozes importance for him.
Drax is going down! Get over there!
Rex! Oh crap! I'm coming!
Let's try another one. Watch your back!
We need you on your feet, big guy! One of these has to be it!
Stop picking all the wrong doors!
It's not by choice!
Ready!
That is stupid.
This might be a problem.
That is a problem.
Crap!
Have I been in here? I have been in here.
What? Where are we? Drax! Stay with us, man!
Man, keep punching their guts lights
I'm
out!
good.
Ha! Whoa,
Above
Mary
here.
needed help!
Nope, not up there. I think I've been in here, right? I can't even remember.
Got a good feeling about this one!
Bombed out randos deserve it! I stay out of Drax's way!
I don't think this is it.
Wondering if we took a wrong turn somewhere! We are truly lost!
Yeah.
Nothing back there!
Thanks for the play-by-play. Now find the right one.
What the fuck?
Please be the right door! They will get no peace!
I don't know.
Anybody know what the flark he's talking about?
Raker's congregation just lost a member.
The Mars commandment number 1, thou shalt stab! Damn!
Okay, let's see.
Violent error, people!
It has been entirely errors.
Free Groot.
Move, move, move!
Oh, there it is. Hold. Thank God.
Stand back.
Man, we should get a shitload of fucking points for that. We have new ability point. How many ability point? We have 1. We should get so many points for that, man. But yeah, so now we find a door. We already got 1 point. Now we gotta head up there to get out of here. So yeah. Oh, but the bullet sponge though. The bullet sponge. Okay, so I really appreciate you guys for watching. And the next one, we're gonna go up here and see what's up here around this corridor. So like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one.